like this, right? And not kind of the coach's answer of what you're prepped to say, but when you're huge favorites, how difficult is it, to stay mentally prepared? Everybody's a threat at this point, right? Everybody's in the tournament, and everybody's hungry, especially teams, that might not have the experience and have had the season that you guys have. So mentally, personally, how do you guys stay, zoned in 100%, like we need to go attack and treat this just like it's any other game or any other tournament game, or how do you mentally handle that?
I know, like, if we lose this game, it could be the end, and I'm not ready for the season to be over with yet. So I'm just making sure I do my best, come here and do what I do every game.
And I would go with what you said. Everybody is a threat. For them to get here, they had to win the championship. So, I've been in that predicament before, when I was a mid-major. So, we're going to go in there with nothing to lose. So we're just going to play our hearts out. And no matter what happens, we're happy that we made it. So being on this side now is just the same thing Rez said. I don't want to lose. And this is going to be my last college game ever. So I want to continue my streak.
As they said, if you're playing this tournament, it's because you earn it. Every team is good here, so we are not thinking about we are, the favorites to win the game. We are just thinking about if you lose the game, you go home. So as he said, we just we want to keep going and keep playing. We're gonna treat everyone as the same, just being.
Yeah, no, I got it. Thanks a lot, guys. That makes a lot of sense. If you need any wing recommendations, we'll talk after, okay?
Yeah.
Great job.
John Worrell with the Associated Press. For Yaxel, I've got two questions. One, you came up limping on Sunday. Everything good?
Yeah, I'm fine. I started moving, running around yesterday. I had a little bit of issues cutting a little bit, but today I think I'm gonna feel a lot better. And when I get into the game mindset, I think I'll be all right.
And just secondly, what did you guys learn from yourselves, Yaxel, from losing on Sunday, and how does that and what do you carry over from that game into the tournament?
I would say we have to dictate tempo. All season long, we've been struggling with coming out in the second half strong. And Purdue took advantage of that, and that really, gave them a lot of momentum in a game where it wasn't going too good for us. And then we started playing with our backs against the wall. I feel like we got a little jittery, started losing our composure a little bit. So I would just say, in this tournament especially, it's not going to be too many blowouts. So we just got to maintain our, our composure, stay together like we have been all year, and do whatever we can to make sure that we all play together.
Hey, fellas. Tony Garcia, Detroit Free Press. Good to see you guys. They say, we've spoken about this before, they say guards win in March. You guys have won so frequently through the three of you. What importance do you think specifically Elliot and Trey have on the success you guys may have in this run?
Come on, guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry, ask the question again.
Elliot and Trey, their importance. What do you see their importance as in terms of this March run?
Okay, Elliot and Trey, they both very important to the team. Elliot run the show. Trey having to step out because LJ out right now. From when Elliot go out the game, Trey come in, run the show for us. They've been very helpful for us. Get us in spaces we need the ball, like where we want the ball in and stuff like that. Control everything. Very important for us.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. Elliot, for a lot of our games where it came down to the wire, or even when the team starts making a run and we start, losing our composure a little bit, Elliot has always been a guy to provide instant offense for us. So his impact during this tournament is going to be especially needed because he's not going to get many breaks like he did when LJ was around. So also for Trey, he's been doing a pretty good job, handling that secondary ball handler role. So, he just continues to stay confident and continue to play within the team. We're going to be great.
Same as they said. Also, I would say their defense is super important too. Them pressuring the ball and making our job easier is one of the keys. That's why we are number one in defense in the team in the country. So is it one or number one?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's why we're number one. So yeah, I would say that too.
Right back here in the hat.
I didn't know we were number one. That's crazy.
Luke Taylor, Full Court Network. Guys, each of you, give me one word to describe Coach May.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
That's a good one. I don't even know.
Yeah, Coach May unique. He's a different coach. That's the best way I can put it.
Unique. Okay. You can.
I would say, like, the best. You know, there's two, but
Yeah, I gotta go too. I'm gonna go with like cool uncle. He's like that kind of guy.
All right, in the back here, and we'll go up to the front next.
Don't want to walk picking splinters, and Michigan, one of the best things that they got is your guys' size. You're really good at crashing the glass defensively, just really controlling that interior. I mean, just talk about your guys' mentality when it comes to controlling the paint down low, those second chance efforts, and getting what you want down low.
We know we have Aday and Yax behind us. If somebody do get beat off the dribble, we know our teammates got our back, so they'll give us enough confidence to like get up in the ball handler, pressure the ball. You know, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a second what he said. It's Aday and Morez down there that are, pretty much providing like extra help for us. There's been so many times this year where, like he said, we're not being afraid to be more aggressive than we normally are because of the shot blocking that we have down there. It's really key to our defense and pretty much how we flow into like every game, pretty much every possession. Aday has been doing a really, really good job of maintaining all the finishes and stuff down low. And whenever, teams can't finish the way they usually do, that really bogs them down. So that's been helping us out tremendously.
I will also say that since we came together, the staff was giving us like what we had to do or how we were gonna play defense. So just by knowing what we have to do like every game and what kind of shots we want and we don't want them to take, it's like that's very helpful for when you're playing basketball too, when you play defense.
Up front here.
Yeah, one more for you guys. Dusty has talked about this specifically more than you guys have, and he's taken exception to the mercenary idea that I imagine you guys have heard floating around.
Yeah.
Now that you guys have had the season you've had, you're here representing Michigan. What do you all, since you three are three of the four who that's referencing, what do you have to say about that or think about that? We'll go the other way.
He starts.
You go first.
No, you start.
All right, yeah.
I'll go. Okay. Well, it's the modern day of basketball now. I think the transfer portal helps out a lot of kids, especially me. I feel like last year I had a pretty good year. I went under the radar a little bit because my team wasn't that good. I was mid-major. We didn't get that much spotlight. Now being in this situation, I've had the best year of my life, like I already stated. It's like I'm in the spotlight. I'm getting coached by a new coach that came from mid-major, so he knows how everything works. And man, we're really not bad kids, Like he did a good job recruiting guys that care for each other and put the team above themselves. And I mean, if that's what they want to call a mercenary, then, I mean, I would love to be a mercenary. That's cool with me. I'll tell you later. But.
Okay. No, you got it.
Go.
I'm with him.
You didn't know what I said. Go. Aday likes the idea too, because of.
You go.
Why you so nervous, dog? Mercenary.
I agree with what Yak said, man. I think the transfer portal helps out a lot of players, especially me. Coming from a program where I didn't play that much at, and like I felt like kind of restricted, Coming here with Coach May, I started to like love basketball again. It was fun. You never play. Yeah, I don't know. I agree with you.
Yeah, and for me, I would say that after those 2 years, it was great to come here and create this like new family in basketball. So that helped me too. And yeah, I would say.
Come on, man. Nervous for it, dog.
Any other questions for our student athletes? Now we'll let them go. All right. Thank you, gentlemen. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Hey, guys.